I just had to say thanks for being here because it's really hard nowadays. It gets all dark early and it's like cold and you just want to like snuggle and not be working or in front of anybody. So I get it, but I'm really proud of all of us for being here because obviously we want more in life and we're willing to do the things to get us there. So my topic is so random, but before I do the talk about it, I have a couple announcements. I'm not sure if anybody else does. If they want to talk first, shout people out. Well, I don't know if she's on the call. Kelly, are you on this call? Kelly Mitchell. Pretty sure she's working right now. I think that she's switching shifts, so she has Tuesdays off. I know that Siobhan just did that, right? Somebody just did that. Somebody just switched shifts so they can have nights this night here. Proud of you for you guys doing that because that's what I had to do when I was working crazy hours. I just had to say I have another job on Tuesday nights, so I'm really happy that you guys are here. Anyway, my biggest announcement, and I'm so pumped about it, and I literally can't even believe it, and I think it's going to really give you guys hope. Kelly Mitchell, she's a brand new coach of mine. She started like not even 2 months ago. Last week when we talked, she was an Emerald coach, and she'll be Diamond on Thursday. So it's insane. A huge shout out to Kelly Mitchell and like all the girls that she's creating emeralds, and they're real people that really want to work the business. She's been shouting them out. I'm sure you guys see them in the team page. Huge deal. And now those girls that are emerald can go into the Diamonds for New Year's group and have even more, team training and accountability over there. So I'm pumped to have them over there because if you're not emerald yet, get to Emerald and get over there because Kelly will be speaking Friday at 4:00 for all of us to share exactly how she did that. Literally Emerald to Diamond in 1 week. So, I mean, of course, she was working the business for, like I said, 2 months. But yeah, last week Emerald, this week Diamond. I literally can't believe it. She's so cute. She was like, I can't breathe. I'm so excited. And she works full time as a nurse. So if she can do it, guys, you can do it, and I can't wait to hear from her. I was like about to ask her and I was like, no, just you tell us. So get your ass to Emerald immediately and get on that call and listen to her. So anyway, anybody else have any shout outs?
I have a shout out. I have a new coach, Jessie Whitesell. I think she actually is on the call today.
Oh my gosh. Hi.
Hi, Jessie. Welcome.
Welcome. That's so cool. Look at you, Brooke. You're a new coach too already, attracting people to the business. That's amazing. It took me 1 year to find my first business builder, so you're way ahead of me.
Well, I've been busting my ass. It feels good.
I'm proud of you.
Thanks, girl.
Welcome. Well, I do have like a shout out to all of you guys. Like first, like the momentum is so serious, and I see a lot of higher Success Club numbers, which means you guys are like doing the things to move your business forward. And this is, like I said, the hardest time of the year. So like, look at you guys. I'm so proud of you guys. I was thinking of you guys like all day. So you have a new coach on the call. Hi, Katie, but I can't talk because, yeah, it's really awkward. Hi, Katie. Yeah, Patrick's brother's in the other room. Patrick showering, and I was quiet, and I'm like, Patrick put music on for his brother. I'm not doing this right now. So there's like music really loud in the background. So I'm trying to concentrate, but it's better than silence. So my topic is my favorite right now. So if you're a brand new coach and you just signed a brand new coach, kind of just like Brooke just did, or just anyone, I've been doing this for 4.5 years, and I've been doing this for the last couple weeks since I started this group. My favorite thing to say is I'm asking you guys right now, and I need you guys to have pen and paper right now. This is what I do, and this is what I've been saying to everybody that wants a call with me. This is what I've been doing with myself, and I want you guys to do this with yourself. Like the topic says, let's get down to the bottom of this. That's the topic. I said, let's stop pretending you don't know why your business isn't moving forward, or you're not hitting the numbers you want. You're not making the money that you're not making. Let's stop pretending that you have no clue why, because you know exactly why. So what are the things that you're not doing that you know you should be doing to move your business forward? You know what's crazy? I've been asking this to people for the last 2 weeks. I get different answers from everybody. So can you guys write it down, what it is? Let me give you some examples, and it can be more than one. Meal plan. Are you not following your meal plan, aka not getting a transformation? Are you not inviting ever? Are you just posting? Are you not posting enough? Are you not requesting people on Facebook? Are you not following new people on Instagram? Do your pictures need work? Do you need to work on your attraction marketing? Are you not talking about the business enough? Do you not do enough one-on-ones? Do you not do any one-on-ones? Not talking on your story? Are you taking people out to lunch? FaceTiming new people, voice messaging them, doing sneak peeks, doing an Instagram TV, doing an Instagram TV or a group on what is a boot camp? What is coaching? Have you done a webinar? Ashley Williams just did one. I've never done one. Huge congratulations to her. I want to hear about it. YouTube video explaining why you're a coach or what coaching is. Have you been live on Facebook? Have you done it and it works and you just don't do it enough? Have you never done it before? Live on Instagram. Do you not read enough? Or have you never, asked your family members to do this? What are the things that you're not doing to move your business forward that you know you have to do? All of those. I was afraid of that. What is it? Can I get some of these examples here? Like literally everybody's different. Do you want to know what mine is? So I literally so this is what I've been asking people. So Kelly Mitchell, hers is, I'm sorry if I'm calling out, she said her meal plan. And I was like, okay then. All right. Thank you for being honest with me and yourself. Let's work on that. So I said, I set a couple goals regarding the meal plan. We have a call next week because she asked for one, and we have it set up, and let's talk about the meal plan. I talked to Kyla today, and we literally had to be like, what are you not doing, Kyla, that you got to do to be better? And we had to brainstorm, just like I had to brainstorm. You might think that you're doing everything, but for me, Kelsey literally was so cute, sent me a text message saying, hi baby, can you just do me a favor and try to think of things that I'm not doing? Because she does a lot. She does it all. So I had to think, what the hell is she not doing? So I just said, okay, well, let's think about it. Because when I did a behind the scenes into coaching a couple weeks ago. What is coaching on my story, a day in the life of a coach or whatever. And guys, during that time, my followers have plateaued. Honestly, they were going down. And I was like, oh my God, what am I not doing? So I tried something. That was the one thing I thought of that moment. So I tried it. I was on my story a lot, and that's not the kind of life that I want to live. But I was on my story all day that day, and I gained 70 to 80 followers that day for being, and I was declining for my followers. And I did that, and all my followers popped up. So in my head, Hayley, do that again. So not only do it again, but clearly the more you're in front of people in your story all the time, the more followers you're going to get. So I said, okay, I need to go on my story a little bit more, engage more, and I need to be in front of more people. I need my eyes on more people. So what does that mean? I need to work on my attraction marketing, and I need to show up more. I only show up basically once a day, no matter what. I'll never miss a day. If I do 2, I feel happy, but that's not, I want to try to do that at least 4 or 5 times a week, do 2 posts. But guys, as a new coach, I was doing 2, 3. I'm just asking you for one really, really good one, but I just know what else I have to do to move forward. And then, so those are the 2 things I came up with, was be on my story more and work on my attraction marketing. Oh yeah, and of course my transformation. That was my number 1. I did not have one. I was totally being a wicked bad kid and I hated myself. And then I asked Kelsey, after I told her what she should do, which was basically the same thing, and also she basically did think of this, surround herself with more successful people, go talk to successful coaches and ask if you can ask them a couple questions. You know what I mean? Like that was hers. I thought that was brilliant. I have to do that again. I did it last year and it clearly worked. I used my traveling as an excuse to kind of fade on that. And then I was brave enough, even though I never want to hear this kind of stuff, but as an entrepreneur and want somebody that wants to be successful, you need to ask people for advice. And I said, what do you think I should be doing more? And I was like, fuck, shit. She said, just like we talked about those two things. And then she just said, like, my life's different than yours. Obviously I'm a different coach. I've been doing this for 4.5 years. So my thing to move business forward is different, to get a couple more, guest speakers on the team call. And it seems like it's wicked easy, but it just means that I have to speak a lot more for other calls. And I really hate speaking. So I got to just get over it. So we're going to do that. I'm just looking at the comments now. If you guys have anything to say, you guys can. Oh, I love that, Lindsay. If you're not inviting, the answer is always no. That's like literally, I don't even care with no's. Like, not one bit. I'm always like, okay. I just am so happy that they know in the back of their mind that they can have help, and they'll come to me when they're ready. How do you get over the no? The more you do it, the more you do it. And once you realize, like, you actually start to feel bad for them. You're like, oh my God, she said no, and she has no idea what she's missing out on. So sometimes I'll like talk about it in my story. I'll make an awesome post like, oh, I said no too. At first I thought it was whatever. You battle the objections in a post. But like, I wish if I just am posting to let you guys know that, like, whatever it is, I always battle objections in post a lot. GoPro tells you not to be emotionally attached to the no. And like, I'm happy when I invite, even if it's no, because again, at least I know that they know that they have an answer for what they're going through. Like, you know what I mean? And they'll use it when they're ready.
Also, like, what happens after somebody says no? Like, your life doesn't implode. It's the same. So if you think about that, like, this no is not going to affect me in a negative way, besides like your ego a little bit for a second, and then you're fine. So if you're just like, okay, they said no, I'm one step closer to a yes, cool, let's keep going. I know that it's like, that's probably just sounds easier said than done, but also the personal development you're reading, like, look into rejection proof. There's like a couple other ones that will help you build up that confidence, like 5-second rule, like just send it.
Send it.
Just send it.
GoPro, do you guys hear that? Thank God this is recording. Like, GoPro, what else did you say? Rejection proof. And there's one more I thought, but anyway, GoPro and rejection proof right there. Like, just start with those two. GoPro is my favorite book for all new coaches and for anyone. Brilliant. So basically, guys, how big's your list? Don't get overwhelmed and be like, I suck so bad. Just write the list down, screenshot, or send it to your coach right now. And talk about it. Like, pick one thing off the list for next week to cross off, and that's what you're going to be focusing on for next week. And then you're going to stay accountable to that one thing. You're going to get over it, and you're going to do it, and then you're going to do the next thing. Send it. Is that okay, guys? You're good with that? You guys all going to write down your things, send it to your coach, and then work on that one thing, and then work on the next, into the next, into the next. Oh my God, stop. You guys silly? If you guys don't know what we're talking about, if you ever YouTubed send it, or I'm just going to send it, you would die. It's like the dumbest guy ever, like, messing up on tricks, and he just always falls. He's like, are you guys silly? I'm still going to send it. Thank you, Michelle. Send it. All right. I literally wrote, that's it. What are you not willing to do? Oh, Keith, my coach, always tells me. I asked him to, he didn't get back to me. What else is new? I'm just kidding. He said, He always says, it's a, and if Kyla or Kelsey, I know that you guys know this, it's the things that you're not willing to do that are going to be moving your business forward, or that will be moving your business forward. I always mess up quotes. It's the things that you're not willing to do that's going to move your business forward. End of story. So if you're not willing to do the sneak peeks because you're too scared to talk about the coaching opportunity, then that's the thing that's not going to, like, you're not going to move forward. Like, if that's the thing you got to do to move your business forward, do it. This is the shortest call in all of the land. Does anybody have anything to say?
I don't know. Just like on top of what you were just saying about not talking about the business, for me, for so long, I only shared working out and food for like a year and a half. And Hayley would yell at me. Mm-hmm. I never talked about money. And then I started talking, sharing like this month, last year, like how you do it and stuff like that. People were like, what? Some people unfollowed me because they like were mad that I was making money, like doing this. I'm like, what did you think I was doing this for?
Yeah, that's the weirdest thing, but I'm sure you gained a lot more badass followers and got rid of the losers.
Yeah, and I feel like that's when my team started growing. So
yeah, you have a boss ass team.
Definitely.
Where's that though?
I think my dad's almost a diamond.
Last week he was Ruby. Congratulations, Steven.
He sent me a photo holding up his thing. He's like, I'm a Ruby. What does this mean?
Oh, that's a huge deal. We need a call soon to talk about all your badasses. Anybody else have anything to say? I mean, it's fine. It's late, and I'm sure you guys are hungry.
I think my problem was the following up. I have a British family, and it was like I didn't want to bother people. And then because of that group last week, I went out of my comfort zone, and I bothered this woman that I messaged a few times, and she joined. She's like, "Oh my God, yeah!" And she joined like in like the next 5 hours.
Are you kidding me? See, I always say, what if I didn't ask that girl?
I know.
What?
And I gotta get. That was a huge thing getting over. If you're looking at me, I'm on my phone telling somebody else. My big thing now is when somebody replies to my story, I'm like, when are you going to join me?
Oh, good.
And then they're like, oh yeah, I was thinking about that. I just come right out like, thanks, when are you joining me?
See, I'm super straightforward like that too. I'm always like, hey, I want you to coach with me. I'm just getting straight to the point here. That's literally what I say for like when I invite to the coaching opportunity. Oh. And they're always like, oh, really? I'm like, yeah, your pictures are amazing and your energy's fire. It's literally what a dream coach is made of. Like, do you want to know more? I do it all the time. And a lot of times, guys, people say yes. And they say yes because number one, I focus really hard on my attraction marketing. Two, I'm proof of the product. Right now I am, thank God. And I show up consistently. So like the only reason I feel like they said yes is because of all of that. So it had like your social media has to make sense for your messages behind the scenes to make sense. But I was saying I've been asking people to just coach with me recently just because of that group. I always like ask the girls to do uncomfortable things. So obviously I have to do it too. And they say yes. And I'm like, what if I didn't ask you? Like, you were never going to ask me? So it's just like a big deal to me. Like, ask them. What are they going to say? No, you're not going to die. You know?
Gary Vee also has a huge thing about he loves it when, I don't know if you know Gary Vee, but he loves it when people say no, because it's just, it gives him a definitive answer and he's on to the next thing. He's not wasting his goddamn time. So he's like, I love no's. I love no's. They bring me to the next yes.
Yep. Gary Vee is like ruthless. I love it.
I love that guy.
Me too.
I was gonna say too, I saw that like Faith posted about like hating small talk, and I felt for the longest time too that like I had to make small talk with people. I had to tell people I like their dog or I like their shoes or like whatever the hell it was. And I've noticed over like the last couple of months, the more straightforward I am, the more that it's just like, I don't know, like that's just me and that's what I like and that's how I would like somebody to talk to me. And so if you're just straightforward with it and just go for it, like just do you, because you know, the people that you're talking to are hopefully your tribe, or like who you're looking for. And they would rather have a straightforward invite from you rather than like, oh my God, where did you get your lipstick? It's so pretty. I mean, I would ask them that like after, but you know, like just get to the point, you know?
Yeah.
So don't be afraid to just go for it.
I always get to know, I pretty much get straight to the point too. And then I always like say, I can't wait to get to know you. I can't wait to get to know you more through this opportunity. And then I get to know them more through the opportunity, you know? But guys, some people do like small talk. Like if you're one of those people, go ahead, do it. But if you're not, don't, if you don't feel comfortable, you know? So somebody said, like, how do you know who to invite for the coaching or whatever? If you like, basically, if you're making a post on Instagram or wherever, and it's a business post, anybody that liked that post or commented, I would invite to the opportunity. Because think about it. You're a business, right? On Instagram, your business is now like Instagram is now a business account. You're a business. They're liking or commenting something in your business. How dare you not ask them if they need help? You know what I mean? I think it's rude. Like I always say, if I go to a coffee shop, especially in Boston, they all want to kill them. I go in there, no one looks at me, and I like flip them off and walk away. Like, how dare you not ask me if I need help? So that's what I do. I'm like, hey, I saw that you liked my business opportunity or whatever post, and I just want to let you know I noticed you. Thanks for supporting my business /post. You know what? Let me show you this friggin'. I just sent it out and it worked like brilliantly. Who was it? Was it you? Crap. I have to flag her. You guys know about the flagging option, correct? It's like starring on Instagram. That saves my life. Oh, it's this girl. Oh my gosh, she sent me like 1 million things. Nope, that wasn't it. Give me one more second. I think it's right here. Oh, hey girlfriend, how are you? I had to send you a message and say thanks for all your support on my posts /business. 2 girls holding hands. Were you interested in joining a boot camp or coaching? I'm not trying to be forward. Just think that you're nice and I'm feeling extra brave at the moment. With fire, a sly face, a rainbow, and fire. So I just said, basically, thanks for coming into my business. Do you want to join a boot camp or coaching? Let me know. I'm feeling really brave. AKA, I'm shy, but I'm still asking you this question. So people are like, so nice, you know? And some people don't even respond back, and that's fine. But when they don't respond back, tell me I don't go to their page and start liking like 10 different photos all the time. Like, I see you. Why are you following me? Why do you want to talk to me? Like, why are they it's, you know, if people are following you, you should, or liking your stuff, you should ask if they need help.
I keep getting the same girls liking all my posts, and I've invited them like 3 times, and they keep saying the money thing.
Did you tell me your story about money, like how it was hard for you to sign up when you were new?
Yeah. I mean, some of them are like, oh, I can't do that. And then it's just a whole bunch of excuses, you know, but they like have came to me for, they're like, oh, I want this for free or this for free or tell me what to do. And it's like, I've helped them a little, you know, I did like the 2-week free like boot camp.
Oh, you're so nice for doing that.
Well, I thought it would freaking get them to join. It got one girl to join.
It's fine. That's like, I'd be happy for all that. I'd be happy you went through all that for one girl. You kidding me?
Yeah.
Anyways, I wanted to say I love your hair.
Who?
You.
Oh, thank you. I did it myself.
It looks amazing.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Anybody else have anything to say?
I just have a question. Did somebody else try to talk to?
No, I saw that Cammie said she talks a lot when she's nervous.
Oh. If you invite them to the coaching opportunity and they say no, how can you backtrack about a boot camp? Or that's just like tacky kind of, I feel like.
No, I would be like, okay, that's totally fine. I was wicked scared to coach too. I actually didn't start off coaching. I started off with a boot camp. If you want to start off like that and lose a guaranteed 15 pounds with 3 weeks from me from home, then let me know. Basically.
Oh, that's easy when you put it that way.
You know, like I started that way too. It's totally fine. Usually people feel more confident, you know, after they start a week or two of their boot camp. So let's talk about coaching a different time.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
You know?
Yeah.
Another thing was, go ahead. Whoever's saying something.
Hi.
No,
I'm nervous. So I feel like my thing is I have my friends from work and they come up to me. I had a girl come up to me today and she was like, oh my God, I need to start Beachbody. Like, I've lost some weight, but now I want to tone up. I'm going to fucking Cancun. And I'm like, okay. And I like choke up. And I'm like, why don't I know what to say to her? This is like a girlfriend of 3 years. I don't know if it's because I'm doubting that I could help her.
No, you're just like, you can't be put on the spot like that. I can't either, girl. My face turns bright red and stuff. Like, I know exactly what I'm talking about, but I'm like, my face turns red. I feel like I have to do a speech. I'm like, oh God, oh my God, please.
Literally, I stood there and I was like, what? What do you mean?
I start saying the dumbest things that make no sense. It's not just you. It's not just you.
Okay.
Just maybe, I mean, we could ask Danielle for help on this one because is she on this call? God damn.
I'm not looking so pretty, but I'm here.
I told her I would text her tonight.
I was just going to say that.
Yeah, we worked together today and she was like, I talked to her a little bit and I was like, girl, I'll text you later. She's like, okay, I don't work tonight. Like, I want to know everything.
Do that.
So it's like, I opened up and said I would talk to her, but now I'm like, it's so weird because she reached out to me and yet I'm still.
No, it's so much easier to sign people up once they met you in real life because they trust you, like, and they know you're a real person and you're not some scammer.
Yeah,
like,
I know.
I meet people like everywhere I go and even at jobs or wherever. And once somebody shows an interest, I'm like, woohoo. That's when I automatically go home immediately and I message them and I'm like, hey, did you want to talk more about what we talked about earlier?
Oh, there you go. That's easy.
Yeah.
You know what you could do? You'd be like, it sucks because you can't be like, I'm busy right now. Because you're like a little way in front of her. But
later.
I don't know. Honestly, I would just be like, just text her.
It's so weird because I'm not awkward in real life, but whenever people start talking to me about Beachbody, I get so awkward. And I'm like, bleh.
Honestly, so do I. Like the other day I was with Ashley.
It's so weird.
Ashley was here and some guy, I had a Coach sweatshirt on and he's like, hey, can I ask you a question? What kind of coach are you? And I was like, fuck. And he was like, what? And then he goes, can I sit down? Can I sit down? And I was like, sure. And he was like asking me all like questions. And I was like, online, it's just like an app. And like,
I was like, I don't know how to voice this to you.
It's in an app.
Because he doesn't know, he was like 70 something.
He's
and
like,
I wanted to know it all. And anyway, it was an hour and a half later. We talked it out and I got his email. So.
Ever email him back or?
Dude, no, when I saw him yesterday.
Shut up.
I ran. I put my head down and ran.
You need to message him.
I know. No, I do. Because he's friends with little girls. It's kind of creepy. I don't even want to get into it.
Don't say it like that. He's not friends with little girls.
Long story.
I was walking into, after I was driving home yesterday, I went to like Billy B's, like in the Kingston Mall, like where my kids were playing. And I walked in and the girl goes, are you a hairdresser? I'm like, no, I'm a fitness coach. She's like, we need to talk. I pulled out my phone right there and I'm like, I need to find yourself on Facebook and so, and then she automatically kept talking to me as she saw me throughout the day there. And then like, I always network in public. So my daughter's made friends with another little girls and I'm like, hey, can we exchange info so that maybe we can have a play date sometime for the kids? And then I add to my network that way.
Do you want to know what I do, which is so random? Like when I'm talking to random, like once in a great while when I'm talking to a stranger, I would like, I'm saying in real life, in person, I usually like the conversation, if I like it, I say, listen, like, I don't do numbers, you know, it's kind of weird now, like, especially if it's a guy or whatever, but I'll just be like, listen, I don't want to end this conversation. But like, what's your Instagram? And I'll get their Instagram immediately and make them follow me immediately. Just like kind of Danielle was saying, but just like Facebook, same thing. What about Michelle? You're super calm and collected when people are asking you about the business. Why and how?
Literally just like, I just talk to people about it so fast.
You're so good at it, honestly. We just need to practice. That's what we gotta do, Kim.
But I didn't talk about coaching for a long time. So I think now it's more so for me, it's easier to talk about boot camps and meal prep and accountability, or just like finding something that you're really confident in, whether it's like a workout program or something like that, and then just talking about that, you know?
Yeah, because talk about what you're comfortable with, first of all, you know, and second of all, totally random, off the topic, but Michelle's, you just reminded me. I would definitely start talking about the business like sooner than you think, because you can literally write down a whole list of why you like the business, not just money, you know. But you can also, like you said, Michelle, you didn't talk about it forever, but she gave like all her challengers so much love and attention that like basically all of your coaches came from the challenge group, right? You know, so like it all works out, but you got to let people know and remind people that it is a job. And just because, one, that's what you want to attract as business builders, but two, there's so many people out in the world that don't like their job or want another stream of income coming in. And it's like kind of rude of you not to like offer them. That's what you're literally doing every day.
I think that my issue was I didn't present the opportunity with coaching in the beginning to my challengers.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't push it. I didn't say, you know, hey, you could make, you know, you could get your shakes paid for, because that's how a lot of my girls started coaching, is just from me saying, well, why don't you just try this month just to get your shakes paid for, you know, and don't overthink it, the whole coaching thing, because people think they need to like put all this like time and commitment into it, when if you're just helping 4 or 5 people, like, you know, even 3 or 4 people, then they can get their shakes paid for it. I think that's how I started.
Well, Patrick was just talking to me earlier. He was like, he's like obsessed with the business, guys. It's hilarious. But he was like talking, he's like, all you need to tell the new coaches, all they need to do is just help 3 people a month. I just feel like everyone can help 3 people a month. And he was like, 3 people a month over a year is a business. And that's so true. Tell me it's not. Like everybody can help 3 people a month. We get like 4 tubs of, I can't wait to like have the options of the passion fruit and the regular.
I told him I had 2 scoops today, and he's like, girl, this is why we run out all the time. I was like, get away from me. Order a second tub then, because I already paid for the first 2.
Oh my God. You guys pumped to hear from Kelly and how she got to Diamond so goddamn quickly? I'm pumped too. I'm like, how? All right. Anything else, guys? All right. So promise right now, by the end of tonight, before you go to bed, you're going to screenshot or send your coach the list. I don't care if it's a list of 10 or every single thing I just said. And then you're going to set up a call for her, for like a week from now, and you're going to work on that.
Can you post that list in this, like in the comments from this call?
Yeah, I can. There's so much more. Like, and if you want to add to it, please do. Anybody. You know, because somebody was saying, was it Christine, you said follow-ups. I forgot to say that. Are you not doing follow-ups? Because that was another thing that I wasn't doing. Patrick just learned Google Streak for me. And so now I'm actually doing follow-ups, and follow-ups are always the win. Follow-ups are always the win.
Can Patrick show me how to set up my Google Streak?
Let me tell you, it's not like he just did it. He studied it for 2 days straight with headphones in his ears for like literally 10 hours each day. So it's like, you know what I'm going to do though? Ashley asked for a call with me and Patrick so she can see my pipelines and kind of do it with me, maybe I will either.
I did my whole setup on a phone call with another coach on the team, and it was incredible. Like, it helped, and I put in my pipelines as we went, and we shared screens, and it helped so much. Like, I love it now.
She should have friggin' recorded it.
We should have recorded that friggin' call, the whole Zoom.
That's what I'm friggin' saying, man. That's
Because
what I'm
I
gonna do.
had issues, like, as we did it, and she was like, go over here. And then we found things, like, yeah, it would have been so much easier. We should have recorded that whole call.
That's what I'm gonna do. Either I can have some. I don't know if he's gonna be too scared to do it. I mean, he's like obsessed with the business. He needs to be on these now. I think he secretly wants to, and he's like, you know, who he reminds me of. The way he speaks and talks and presents himself is like Keith, like just like him. That's how he is. Everything you say, just believe him because he's just an amazing person. See, Ashley agrees. Yes. So I don't know. I'll ask him how he feels about doing maybe a whole call on it, or I could just with Ashley or whatever, and then I'll record it and then share it with the team or something like that. No matter what. But again, you guys could do it all on your own. Like he did it. It's just YouTube. But
I posted a call in the diamond group, and it has to do with streak. And it's really, really, really good information.
Thank you. So guys, whoever's in that group, you can either creep the group, or if you don't feel like creeping that hard, you just write Lindsay in the search bar and you're going to see whatever she just posted about that call. Who's going for Emerald this week? Who's going to be Emerald on Thursday? Raise your hand. Oh my gosh. Did I just see Marissa and Kimmy? Who else? Raise your hand. Who's going to be Emerald on Thursday? They're going to make it happen no matter what. I'm just looking to see, what about Diamond? Who's going for Diamond on Thursday? Faith, you're going to be on Fish on Thursday. Who else? Anybody? I'm just going to go to the other page. Sorry.
Lindsay, raise your hand.
I was just going to say Lindsay. You can, it's possible. You don't never know.
I'm trying.
Melissa, Masha, you're so close.
I had a new girl hit Emerald her first day of business, so it'll be official Thursday.
Oh, it's so exciting.
She's not on the call.
That was the girl that I met on that FaceTime?
On the phone, and I helped her make a post after you and I were off that call with her, and I helped her make her first post, and people started messaging her.
Well.
Signed up 3 people her first day.
Guys, honestly, want to know what I think we have to tell our new coaches? Number 1, show up every single day. That's the first thing I think. But I want to say this. I need to make this into a training. 1, this is how you sign people up with this link. 2, there's 2 options: coach or customer. 3, what was I going to say? Danielle, what were you just talking about? I hate myself.
The new girl who signed up 3 people. Now she's a trainer, so I actually talk to trainers now too, because a lot of trainers have a hard time making good money in the gym. So they can make money doing this, and they don't have to actually do the training.
Oh, okay, hold on. Thank you.
They have the knowledge, so people automatically are like, oh, they know what they're talking about. I'll sign up with them. That's what happened with her.
So you can go into that market too. I used to be so scared of that market, but they actually.
I was scared, and now I just say, you need to do what I do. You don't have to go to the gym and put in hours.
Yeah, and they actually appreciate and understand the significance of superfoods. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Last thing I wanted to say. This is how simple it is, guys. You have to help your new coach make a coming out post, their first new post, and then tell them to thank everybody the next day for it. That's literally how the business starts. I'm coming up with a brand new
That's what she did. The next day, she congratulated everybody who signed up.
That's what I'm saying. It's so simple, right?
The next day, she congratulated everybody who started their journey with her. And if anybody else still wanted to join her, to let her know.
Dude, I just saw that comment from Krista. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. And on top of that, I feel like it would burn you out with even loving working out anymore. You know what I mean? I'm saying being whatever.
Well, she said to me, she was like, I don't have the time to give everybody 3 hours a week, 3 times a week to train them. And I'm like, no, in this way, you just like hold them accountable and check in on them. Like, so it's easy to market to a trainer.
I see negative talk from Cammie. Everybody, negative talk from Cammie. That is not happening. She said, I'm talking to so many girls, but I don't know if they're going to give in this week. All I got to say is you have to believe, Cammie. You got to take like 5 minutes in the morning and 5 minutes at night to literally visualize and believe and like feel the feels of somebody reaching out to you, wanting your help, like asking people more if they want help, you know, just getting out of your comfort zone, like maybe triple the numbers that you're doing for now, just to make it happen. Like once you become Emerald and hit Success Club, you guys get free customers, like free money. I just want you guys to get there and know you can, Cammie, but you have to believe. If you don't believe, I swear it's never going to happen. You have to literally, that's the most important. Oh, okay. Then you raise your hand. I get it. All right, guys, I'm gonna let you go. I'm sweating and I'm hungry. So let's talk a little later. Make sure to screenshot that stuff to your coach and start getting uncomfortable immediately with the things you have to do to move your business forward. Mwah. Have a good night. Love you all.